Oh, we got fucking Siraj. You know Siraj?
Siraj is a man, of course.
Hey, yeah. Siraj, how you doing, buddy?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Oh, I have no idea. Assalamu alaikum to you. It's Ramadan right now, right?
It is Ramadan.
How you doing?
You know, it's
hungry?
actually bad for us to say assalamu alaikum.
I'm currently, I just left iftar. I'm heading to the strip club right now. You guys?
Yeah, you are. You dirty
You're drinking that good Muslim liquor too, right? The good Muslim vodka.
That's cool.
Hey, but wait. What's the term for a Muslim that drinks? So, what is that called? What do they call that?
Haram.
Haram, is that what they call it? Yeah, haram.
Yeah. Haram means forbidden.
Yeah,
forbidden. That's the best stuff is haram.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I know. That's what makes it even more, desirable.
Yeah.
But
you can smoke all the hashish you want, so that's you don't even really need alcohol. But go ahead, sorry.
Can you smoke weed? Is that fine on
I
thought you can't even drink water.
Well, during Ramadan you can't do any of that stuff.
Yeah, I thought you're not allowed to do anything.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything. I mean, during the day, you can't drink even water.
And how many days is it?
It's 30.
Damn, dude.
But when the sun goes down, you can just chug it up. You get the beer funnel.
Chug it up.
Water.
I mean, it's essentially intermittent fasting.
It is.
It's basically.
You just have a month of intermittent. You have a 1 month of intermittent fasting.
Well, and you know what? Why the fasting is important, and why all these religions, do it. A lot of cultures is because when your body is not digesting food, it's able to heal itself. It's able to work. So fasting is
very anti-inflammatory.
So that makes sense for a month that you fast intermittently. That's actually a really good idea.
Can you tell me, Siraj? Did Muslim people get mad when all the just health gurus were starting to make intermittent fasting a thing? And you go that's our thing.
I was just gonna say the fact that you referenced Nick Fuentes earlier in the episode. I just want to say his culture is not my culture is not his goddamn prom dress.
No, my gosh, I know Nick Fuentes is not. I mean, come on, dude.
Did you go to? Were you at Guntapalooza?
No.
No.
Dude,
that's too highbrow for
classy, dude. This place was, edgy. Imagine going into the farthest, darkest corner of the internet and having a meet and greet. It was dark in a good way.
Actually, it's weird. Now that you mention it, this is the first year that people have actually asked me, and you're not the first one, but people this year alone have asked me, hey, how long have you been doing this intermittent fasting? It's not intermittent fasting.
It is though.
Every year.
It is though.
Well, dude, fasting is the hot diet trend. I mean, they can't call it South Beach dieting. I mean, they got to call it intermittent fasting.
No, you can't.
The problem is, I think it was a branding problem. That's what it was. It's just Ramadan has a PR problem.
Yeah,
exactly.
If you said, "Hey, you're just going to intermittent fast for a month, dude," you're going to get every fitness guru doing it.
Absolutely. Every fucking girl health influencer.
Who's that
on
Canadian
Instagram?
guy that's a big influencer? The fitness guy. Oh, it's gonna bug me that I'm not thinking about it.
Danny Polishchuk?
Yeah,
no, but he's in Canada. He has a Lamborghini. Oh my god.
He has a Lamborghini?
It's gonna bug me. I gotta pull
He's
him
a fitness influencer?
Yeah.
Chris Sky?
No. Oh, Chris Sky's annoying. He's so weird. Go ahead.
Ray-Gun?
No, I'll think of the guy.
He's a fitness influencer in Canada, and he has a Lamborghini.
And he's always commenting on the other fitness YouTubers.
Mark Lobliner?
No, not Mark Lobliner. He's good, but this guy's one of the biggest fitness.
Oh, Richard Simmons.
No! Oh my gosh, he's gonna bug me. Just keep talking. It'll come to me eventually.
I was just gonna say, with this whole, cultural appropriation thing. I mean, just wait until white people start flying planes into towers, and then it'll be acceptable.
I mean,
the guy did that. Actually, look it up. A guy did that into the credit card company. He flew his personal plane into it and killed himself. Look at a white guy.
Where?
Did it a few years ago.
In America?
In America, yeah. He was
and we don't even remember what.
We don't.
No, we don't even remember it. But
because he wasn't intermittent fasting while he did it. That was the problem.
That's one of the.
He had a full stomach and it was daytime, and you go, not interested.
Man flies plane. I gotta.
By the way, can I just say, I know you guys are both in New York, but every time someone says 9/11 was an inside job, it is literal Islamophobia because it's taking credit away from the Muslims.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
I'm a 9/11 truther, and so I was actually at One World Trade Center today, and it's kind of funny when we say this when we talk about 9/11 because it was. Have you ever heard of Siraj? Are you familiar with the Project for New American Century?
It sounds familiar.
It's the PNAC, and one of the authors of it was Joe Biden. And in that, it actually said that they were going to destabilize the 7 biggest countries in the Middle East, and in the exact order in which they did it. So,
were they going to destabilize them by making them eat during the day?
Well, no, I'm just saying, in our government, they did go after Muslim people for whatever reason. I mean, I don't think that's a conspiracy. I mean, I don't know if you disagree with me, but I think that's kind of weird that happened. I mean, why did we fight a never-ending war in the Middle East? And then when we got out of there, people were like flying out of planes and stuff. I just think it's unnecessary. War is unnecessary. The military-industrial complex. I mean, not to get all serious, it's just they gotta have war to make money. So it's like similar to what's happening in Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah,
I actually had a very, very weird feeling earlier this week about sort of the posture that the American foreign policy took towards Syria, and basically the migrant crisis that happened as a result is almost like they designed it to be. It almost happened by design.
Siraj, are you familiar with Libya? Muammar Gaddafi was loved by his people. Say whatever you want, but then when we killed him, they literally have slave trade in Libya now.
I know, it's
so,
wild.
I mean, how did we help out Libya? I mean, we destabilized it.
Well, we brought them the good old style American democracy.
Hillary, we came, we saw, he died.
I just find it wild. I guess maybe Libs were mad that there was another country called Lib. Yeah.
That's clever. No, I like that, Siraj.
I didn't think about that till just now. But you can also think about the fact that when all of these countries in Europe were dealing with the migrant crisis, from
Italy,
North Africa and the Middle East, it was almost like they were testing the elites to see whether they were willing to maintain their country's borders and maintain sovereign nations.
Well, dude, you're 100% right, because they actually say nationalism is a form of racism if you have national pride. So that's not a psychological operation. As a matter of fact, if you consider yourself a nationalist, that's like, oh, he's a nationalist. That you're like.
It's a dirty word. Almost.
Yeah. So.
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, like,
I hope this doesn't get struck again. We haven't said anything bad in this episode.
No, every episode YouTube. Don't strike us. We didn't do anything.
Fine. I don't even think you could say nationalist. If you say white nationalist, that's like a strike. But I think you can actually say that word. I think.
No. I mean, we're saying that they're bad.
Yeah. Yes, they're bad.
Yeah. What was crazy is that the term nationalist has been so become so taboo. Like, people can't even be proud of their own nation, where they're from.
Dude, there was this Canadian comedian during the trucker thing that was going on, the convoy. This guy, I know him, and he's like, he had a tweet go viral because he tweeted that he's like, you know what? Every time I see a Canadian flag, I'm kind of like embarrassed and I feel bad. Like, he's like, anybody else? And all these people were like, no, we're proud of our country. We have a good country, and it's like,
this is who I was thinking of. Greg Doucette. It finally came to me.
Greg Doucette?
This guy's Canadian. He's
Never heard of him.
He's got like 500,000 followers, but he's the Canadian guy. This guy would love Intermittent.
Oh, he has Ramadan advice.
Yeah. Oh,
his
really?
second. Yeah, go check him out.
Ramadan advice.
Ramadan
oh my
advice.
gosh, you guys can't see it.
Check it out. Ramadan. Yeah, you can see it. Ramadan advice is his.
Danny, I need to ask you a question.
Absolutely.
When you've heard Alex, are you a big, like, obviously Alex is a great rapper, and
Alex is a great rapper.
But
no one can deny, like, he has skills on the mic. Danny, are you sort of an aficionado when it comes to rap?
I like rap. I don't know if I'm like, if you're gonna start testing me on stuff.
Well, real quick, I have to cut you off, Siraj, because Ryan already sent me a message. Said you better get ready to rap tomorrow. He said that. Yeah, so Sonny said, okay.
All right, so there we go.
We're doing that tomorrow.
We're doing the Boys Cast. Yeah. Alex Stein's coming on the Boys Cast.
I'm doing
tomorrow.
the full thing.
Oh, you're doing the Boys Cast
tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah. So him and Ryan used to be in a rap group in Canada, a white rap group.
That's why Ryan said, he's like, we got to rap. You
guys are gonna have a rap.
He's been awesome about it. So yeah, I'm gonna be rapping. We're gonna drop some hot fire. I spit hot fire.
I'm so excited. And Alex, I am gonna send you those beats here shortly.
Do it.
My question though is, Danny.
Yes.
Danny, what rapper comes to mind when you hear Alex rap?
I already know this.
What rapper comes to mind when
They're
I hear
Jewish?
The Beastie Boys? That's not who comes to my mind.
That's what he said. Who?
Is that who you're insinuating?
That's exactly who I'm insinuating.
Oh.
Which member? Which member?
I don't know. I don't know them. Not Ad Rock? I don't know.
Yeah!
Boom. There you go.
Dude, you nailed it with one little clue. It's that easy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a fake Jew, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, his last name's Stein.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense that I sound like him.
Well, shalom aleichem, and
thank you.
Happy Passover to you, Alex.
You got a lot of hoods.
Oh yeah, it's Passover coming up in a few days.
Some latkes tonight. Yeah.
No, that's Hanukkah.
Actually, it's matzo ball soup.
Oh yeah, your wife is.
Yeah, but I'm plant based. I actually love matzo ball soup, but it's made in chicken broth. So
that's my girlfriend's problem too. She loves matzo balls, but she can't eat them.
They had to have vegan matzo ball in New York somewhere.
The matzo ball is vegetarian, other than egg. But you need just a vegetable stock.
Primetime 99. Peace out, guys.
Take care, buddy.
I'll talk to you soon. Next week, I think we're doing a stream. So
I'm doing your show tomorrow, or no, 2 nights.
Yeah, Danny, I'll talk to you about that.
Oh, okay. It sounds like I got bumped.
No. I'm just going to be traveling. I'm going to make it work.
Oh,
I'm just going to let you know. I'm going to be I'm driving up tomorrow to D.C. from Florida. And so I should be on the road and be getting in after now. So,
are you going to storm the Capitol?
The second time, yes.
Yeah.
And potentially a third if you count 9/11.
Third time is a charm. Okay, later, Siraj.
All right, guys. Peace.
Later. Siraj Hashmi, everybody.